Well, good morning on day 3. It's a wet one. It was wet last night. I am about, I don't know, I didn't check the time. I'm about an hour and a half out of Gooch Mountain Shelter, where I spent the night, and it rained all night really hard, and some decent wind too. And I was fine. I stayed dry. Everything stayed dry until all of a sudden I was awakened with wet tent in my face. One of the stakes that I put in to hold my trekking pole didn't hold, and it let go, so the whole tent fell in my face. So there I was, pouring buckets. I had already had to, wished I could use the privy, but it was, it was 2:40 in the morning. And it was raining pretty good, like I said, and I did not want to get out of bed. I did not. I was nice and toasty and warm and dry, but I had to. So got out of my sleep clothes, got back into my hiking clothes, shoes back on, outside with the phone and the flashlight in the rain, redoing that stake. And then I put a rock on it. And then I went ahead and went on and used the privy because I was out. What the heck? Then had to get back in. I put this on. And before I got back in the tent, I shook it, because I didn't want to bring all the water into the tent. I did not spray this. I wish I had. It's called the rain jacket, but guess what? Anyway, that was good. And then I lingered in bed till almost 7:30. I did not get up. Everybody else was getting up, or most people. But a lot of people lingered and hung back also, and that was discussed the night before because they knew it would be raining. So I took my time. I got up and had some oatmeal and coffee up in the shelter and talked to everybody. And a couple of people recognized me from the YouTube channel, and a couple of people took selfies with me. And so it's been great. It has been absolutely fabulous meeting everybody and talking to everybody and hearing everybody's stories. And a lot of section hikers were with us last night, and people that have already done it and are just back for a week or two to, my tent pad partner there said he's just doing this. It's like old home week, he said. So, yeah, I've met Shira, if I didn't already say that, and Hippie, and Walmart, and Tie-Dye, and Ladybug, and that's just a few. I can't remember them all, but I just love the names. I don't have a name yet. A few, like I said, have been thrown out. Like today, some people were helping me with my pack and whatnot, and they asked me, "Are you having fun?" And I said, "Yes." And they said, "Long sigh, that's your name." I did not accept that one. There have been a few others related to Maine that just been there and done that too much all my life, so haven't accepted that either. But one will come, the right one will come along. Anyway, it's drizzling. It's supposed to clear off at about noon, but I'll see if this will do any justice at all to what I'm looking at. Nope, it just doesn't. There's a few low-hanging clouds there. I have no idea if I'm going up that mountain or not. I have no idea. But it is just beautiful. The expanse of wilderness is I don't know, awe-inspiring. It's been said before. I'm sure I'm not original, but well, right there's the ridge. You can tell that's kind of the top of the mountain where I am. And yeah, the hope is to hike about another 5 miles where I'm going to camp tonight. I will keep you posted. All right, see you down trail. I'm almost at the end of my day. Stopped and topped off one of my water bottles here. I don't know if you can see right up there on the hill, the little gnome house right there. My Band-Aid, sorry. Anyway, it's cute. You can hear this forever. I love how you're walking through the woods and you can hear the waterfall. It's just going on down through the woods. I am going down. I'm at 3,200 feet right now, and I'm going to go on down to Lance Creek, where I'm hoping to camp for the night. But the ridge runner said it was pretty full, so I don't know. Crossing my fingers. There are other places to hike before and after it, but yeah, I'm hoping to make Lance Creek work because I want to be around people. I'm finding that camping in the in the shelter areas, I feel a lot more safe, a lot more calm. Anyway, that's your beauty for today. I'll spare you my look. See you down the road, or trail, or path. Good morning on day 3. No, day 4. 3rd night, 4th day. Spent the night here at Lance Creek. I don't know if you can see the tent pads. I don't know, I'll turn it around in a minute, but 5, 6, 7 people here. Just a little place near a creek with tent pads. It was pretty good. I like sleeping around people. But today's plan is up and over Blood Mountain. So let me show you where we... Right down there, each one of those blocks is like a tent pad. If I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, tent pads. I was like the 3rd one in. And the stream is... Lance Creek is way down there. And this is where we're going. Right out of bed and up, up, up. I'll catch you down the trail. This is going to be my first sit-down break of the morning. I've been going about an hour. Up, 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 up. Way down there over that cliff and back that way. Somewhere is where I came from. And just came upon a guy that left camp just ahead of me. He's struggling too. There's a couple of us seniors, as we call ourselves, struggling with the pace, but we're not trying to keep up with anybody. We're just trying to, you do have to make it from point A to point B, you know. It's not that easy. You can't just plunk down and camp when you're tired. Sometimes you're on the side of a steep mountain. Often you're on the side of a steep mountain. Like those over there, you cannot tell because this doesn't do it justice, but you can't always. So you've got to make it to the next stopping point. It's not so different from a road trip. All right, I'm going to turn this around. Hope I don't scare you. I can't do that. Ooh, I'm sweating. It was very warm last night. Took off my socks and of course had to get up, put all that wet stuff on and go pee at about 10:30. When they say like 8 o'clock is hiker midnight, it's true. It's true. Anywhere between 7 and 8, you know, you hear voices. I'm already in my tent usually. You hear voices and a few things, not bad. And then zoop, just like somebody flicked a switch. Dead silence. You hope dead silence. It was a little breezy last night, but it didn't rain, so that was good. Very warm today. It's supposed to be, I don't know, 60s. So hoping to make it to Neels Gap, but I got to go up and over Blood Mountain. I said that already, but I looked at the far out, and it is no joke. I'm huffing and puffing after an hour making this climb, getting up here, and I don't know the exact numbers, but Blood Mountain is about 3.5 times this. So, yeah. I was thinking, if anybody's thinking of hiking and they want to practice, try this. Try strapping 25 pounds to your back and walk up a flight of stairs, like 5 flights of stairs, and back down about 10 times. Then go up a parking garage about 20 times, and then do the stairs another 3 times. And that's the equivalent of a easy day. Well, average day, I won't say easy. But that's about what it's like. You go upstairs, and you go on, you know, slight incline, and you think, oh, this is good. No, because you're just pulling this pack all the way. It's always climbing. You get a little level spot. Like, this is as level as it gets, for as far as it gets, you know. Maybe, I don't know, further down the trail it may change, but right now, in these Georgia mountains, you get maybe, I don't know, a couple 100 feet maybe of flat flat. I mean flat. Once in a while. I can't tell you how many since I've left, but you know, you get a handful here and there. Boy, those are nice, the cruisy bits. And then that's when I try to pick up speed and make some time. I got to stop doing that. I never claimed to be a cinematographer. I met some more people at camp. Who did I meet? Seeker and Livewire. Met him. And I don't know, some other people, it's hard. I've met so many now and so many names and trail names. I can't keep up with them all. I'm trying to like recite them in my head so I remember, and I'm trying to make a note every time I meet somebody. And it's really cool meeting people who recognize me from our YouTube channel. So it's pretty cool. Such a positive group. I know it's been said before, but I don't know, being working in mental health and doing social work and addiction work and all that all my life, well, not all my life, but a long time, this would just be such good therapy because it's so positive, even amongst the misery, you know, when you're soaking wet. And look, let me show you my shoes. Can you see my shoes? They are filthy and wet, and that's how I had to put them on this morning, and these wet pants. But you do it, and you hike on, and it's all for a good goal down the road, and you have to get to that next point. And I was just thinking what a great therapy it would be to backpack, you know, to go through that misery and, like they say, embrace the suck. But it's just for such a bigger, better, glorious goal, you know, kind of like raising kids, maybe, I don't know. There's some misery in that, and pain and suffering and blood, sweat and tears and all that, but isn't it wonderful, parenthood, you know, for the most part, for most of us, until they get to be teenagers. But we won't talk about that. That's for somebody else's video. All right, I'm going to go, and I will catch you down the road. Bye. Okay, I am 4/5 of the way up to Blood Mountain. I got 1 mile. And that's the beast I'm looking at. 1 mile. There's the trail ahead. Don't let it fool you, that's uphill. I don't know what it is about cell phones. It does not do depth perception very well at all. But that mountain is a little closer. Let me try zooming. That's probably a little more accurate. But anyway, I'm just taking a breath break and gonna tackle that next. And then from there, 2.5 miles down, 2.4 I think it is, down to Neels Gap, where hopefully I can get a bunk for the night. Fingers crossed, everybody. All right, see you down trail. Doing good though. All right, doodles. So here I am on the top of Blood Mountain. 5 miles all the way up from Lance Creek. I think I did good. It was a little after 1 o'clock. I think I did amazing for me. A lot of people I've seen before, a lot of people I hopscotch with. You know, I passed them, and then they passed me, and I passed them again. A couple people like that. And but anyway, well worth it. I'm on top of a rock. Let me show you with the payoff.
Actually, it's FSU, my friend. But anyhow, let's leave that animosity out here, right?
Yeah. I got nothing against FSU.
No,
I feel bad for you guys for not making the playoffs.
Yeah, I know, man. We got
Just unbelievable. I hope this video does this scene justice.
It's okay. More fire for next year, right?
Down in there.
No, I'm out of Pensacola, Florida. And we call that Lower Alabama. There are more Roll Tide fans in that place than I think there is in Alabama. Wow. Yeah.
God. I'll stay steer clear.
That's the roof of the shelter over there. I'll take you down and show you the shelter, but I can't video and climb down these rocks. But look at this.
Oh, we got a scout here.
Look at that. This is amazing. Just amazing. All right. So this is the Blood Mountain shelter. I will take you in there. I'm not staying here. I'm just passing through. This step is like crazy eye. All right, anyway. Kind of beautiful. Wish the fireplace worked. Be cool on a cold night, but I cannot stay here because it requires a bare canister and I don't have one. So I'm just passing through. But there's the view. There's the rock up there where I was. It's cool. I took a snapshot. You can see Atlanta, the skyline out there. Probably not going to come through in the videos, but is this cool or what? Can you imagine bringing all the material up here to build it? Well, probably wouldn't have to bring it that far. These rocks are all over the place. I climbed all over them to get up here. So let's go look out this way.
Well, I can still get it from that. I just need time.
It's just beautiful. All right, gonna pack up and get down the road. So real quick, I'm here at Neels Gap Hostel on day 4. That has been the 4th night here because I'm beat. And I'm going to show you around just in a minute. Now, if you don't mind being on YouTube. But these are the bunks. And that's it. Not bad accommodations for 46 bucks. Do you mind being in it or you want... No. Okay. Just bunkmate.
So, it's your boy, back at it again.
Yeah. All right, that's it. That's me. I got to get laundry ready and it's a long, hard day. And my knees are spent and I've got to find aspirin in here somewhere. All right, bye.